Good morning, team. Happy Tuesday. Turnaround Tuesday, full effect. We had a down day yesterday at the end of the day, really volatile, and the futures are up 300 points this morning. Amazing. Just we had the MT at about 18, so we were definitely in the oversold category. So this is a nice little bounce, but please put it in perspective. Look where we're at. We're below the 200. We're below the lowering 50. I mean, look what happened last time we did this. Boom, we came back down again. Boom, we had this. So like, again, this is very choppy. So one day doesn't make a trend. Yes, today we're gonna have a huge, nice up day. All our short puts are gonna just kill it today. So I'm definitely gonna be taking profits. I am not gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna sit here and try to hit a home run. I'm still wary of this market. There's still a lot of turbulence. There's still a lot of overhead resistance. Okay, so we're not anywhere near out of the woods. We're gonna have a great day. Be thankful, be grateful. Take some profits if you have them. Don't try to sit out for a home run. If you're making 35%, 50%, take it off. Don't wait for like a tenfold. This is not the market for that. This is the market for that. I mean, once we if we go back here, once we broke the 50, you had this chop fest here. What happened when we kind of came back above the base? We had a nice little rally, and this is manageable. This little down here is manageable. But then what happened once we broke the 21 here? Chop fest. Then once we broke this little base here, we kind of got back. This is what we're doing here. We need to come back. Once we came back, nice. This is where you make the money, right here. Power trend. The 21, the 50, and the 200. Okay, this is manageable. I mean, yeah, some bad days here, but it's not this. This is manageable. Then we had this again. Again, once we break it into the base, nice. Once we start going down, we break the 50. We had a little mess here. Again, once we come back again, this is the same scenario here. Nice run. We make some really good money here. So in these scenarios, in this scenario, this scenario, you want to preserve capital. We're not trying to make money here, or here. Definitely not here. We're trying to preserve capital. We're making money here. We're making money here. We're making money here. We're making money here. These trends will come back. We just have to be patient for it. You're not making money here. This is a chop fest. We don't want to do that. So we want to break above here. Once we break 1500, really, it's kind of when we start taking off. And then the next level is here. Once we break up here, this is the same scenario. This is a high, a high, a high, and a high. Once you break those, you take off. We got to break here. Then we take off, but we're not there yet. So, yeah, great update today. Take profits. Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to buy everything. Don't have FOMO. Fear of missing out. Don't have FOMO. FOMO is for the weak-minded. We're not weak-minded. We're strong, disciplined, focused traders. Just, again, like I always say, I'd rather wish I was in than wishing I was out. Because when you're wishing you were out, you're losing money. When you're wishing you were in, you're not losing money. You're not making money, but you're not losing money, which is more important. You're preserving your capital. Okay? I'm currently delta positive, so the portfolio will definitely go up today, and then we're gonna have a nice day. That's for sure. But I'm taking profits. My Nvidias are gonna be, Nvidia's doing. It's gonna be a nice day. I think it's up like 10 points pre-market. Yeah, I mean it's up 10 points pre-market. Why? It's got earnings tomorrow. So, but again, it's at 252. It's here. I mean, wow. This is where Nvidia. This is where you make money in Nvidia, right here. When you break bases, right here. That's where you make money. Right here. You make money here. Right here. This is where you make money. Are we there? Are we in this scenario? We're not in that scenario. That's why I have my trend lines here. I want this to break. I want it to be above 260, above the 50. I want it to be above 313, this little base right here, and eventually here. So again, yeah, we're gonna have a great 10-point day, but so what? We had a 50-point down day, down week. So again, put it all in perspective. I have shorts here. I have the 200, 205, 225. So again, I'm definitely going to be making money today on this, but I'm taking profits. I'm not sitting here for it to do this. I'm not expecting this. And again, it's earnings. So I'm not going to hold a big position over earnings. I have like 5 short puts. So it's going to be a really, really good day today for me on Nvidia. But I am taking profits. I am reducing it by like 75%. I am not taking a full position in Nvidia into profits, into earnings. It's just not going to happen. So again, put it in perspective. Tesla, it's up like 30 points today. I got out of Tesla yesterday. That's fine. I'm missing out today on this up run. I have no concerns with that. I don't have FOMO. That's fine. I made a decision to reduce risk. What if it would have got down today? I would have been hurting. So I'd rather not hurt than that. Don't make the potential today of an up move. If you have Tesla, if you have a short put on Tesla, I would suggest take profits. Don't let this sit here. We're still under the 50. We're still under 21. What happened the last like 7 times here? I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times it tried to get above this number right here. Let me see where we're at there. 947. I mean, until Nvidia, comes above 950, I don't want to go long because it's got to break this little base here. It's got to break here. So if you have Nvidia and it goes up a little bit more than this, like the 910, 920, if you have a good, just take profits. Take profits. Don't be greedy. Greed will kill you because, I don't see it doing this anytime soon. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do this, and eventually it will, and then it will. I'll buy it. But why would I want to do this chop fest? That's why I'm not buying longs. I'm not buying shares. I'm selling premium because what I'm saying is it could do all this as long as it doesn't do this. So I had the 795 and I went down to 720 just in case. So I made a little bit of money yesterday, not as much as I would have made today. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I'm a trader. I'm not a gambler. So I'm playing the probabilities. Okay, same thing here. I mean, again, Nvidia 700. This is where you want to get in right here. This little trench right here. See, right here. That even here. It never broke it. So it's kind of doing the same thing here. Just be careful, okay? Now, my lists are basically all going to be oil stocks. That's what's working right now. All these high tech flyers are going to have a great day today, but again, it's just Google. It's not sustainable. I mean, look at this chop fest. Look at this. I mean, Google's got to really break above here, then it's going to take off. Here. Yeah, Google's up like 51 points today. So 2761 is right here. Sorry, 2761. It's here. Somewhere right here. Wow. That doesn't excite me. I mean, it's under the 50. It's still coming up. I mean, it's right here. It's got to break above here. It's got to break above here. This, all this right here is resistant. People bought here. Wishing to get out. So you're gonna have a lot of resistance until it breaks that. We don't want to do anything with it. So just be careful. Again, so this is what I'm looking at. I doubt it. They're gonna work today because oil is probably gonna be down today. Energy is gonna be down today. Today we're gonna have the high flyers come into play, but we're gonna have a watch list. So I'm looking at CNQ. I'm looking at CNQ to break 54.13. Our very, very early entry will be right there. So if it breaks that, so we're looking at maybe 53.18. So if it breaks 53.18, 53.30, around there, it will be a good early entry, and then an add-on at 54.15. Stop will be 49.95. That's it. That's simple as that. Again, I don't think we're gonna have this breakout today. I think they're gonna go lower. So we wait until they set up again. But I'm looking at it. OBV. What do you see here, right? 43.05. If it gets over 43.05, I'm in. Again, I don't think these are going to work today, but we have to have a watch list, a ready list. And then my stop will be somewhere right here. OBV. CNX. CNX actually triggered yesterday. So if you got in, great. If not, 1623. You got to clear this little base here with the stop right here, which will be, 1547. Okay. Again, these are, please, small positions, quarter positions, 35%, at the most a half position. Don't go full here. This market is choppy. Okay. We can go higher, but we're not going to be sustained until we kind of clear overhead resistance, until we clear the Fed thing. I mean, with the Fed raising interest rates, overall the market just not going to be an overall just shooting uphill like in 2020. It's just not going to happen. Just be careful. We take quick profits when we get them, and we reduce risk as much as we can. Other one I'm looking at, NOG. I have my alert right here. So early entry could be right here, 25.38. I'm looking a little bit higher here, 20, maybe 26. So it's not going to do much today. Again, oil and energy are not going to be leaders today. Tech is taking over, just a little rotation. But again, I wouldn't get into any tech stocks right now. They're all under the 50. They're all kind of chopping around. There's nothing sustained. It's going to just chop you up and stress you out. Other one I'm looking at, EC 1537, right here. About this line right here. You could even do a, let's see, the downward trend line right here. And if it kind of breaks it over here, which will be, maybe an early entry will be 1520, right here if it breaks it, with a stop at 1448. That's kind of what I'm looking at on EC. The other one, Schlumberger, SLB. What do you see here, right? Nice little shelf. This is tight. I like it. 4107. A little bit above the 4104 here. 4107 entry. Okay, with a stop at 38. Again, 3 points. So maybe buy 50 shares. $150 stop loss. Again, it's down 88 cents today. Pre-market 39. I don't think. I doubt it. We're going to see a 41 print on this stock today. But again, put an alert. Just put an alert, That's it. And then on your software, and then once it breaks it, oh, there it is. Let me take a look at it, and then you buy. Right now, just watch it. HFC. So I'm looking at 38.72. Once it breaks above 38.72, 38.76 entry. That would be a nice entry with a stop down here. 35.49 around there. You can have a stop, 35.49. Again, small positions. It's kind of a little bit choppy, but again, once it broke this little high base here, we go from 33 to 37. And same thing here. Once it broke the 35, we went from 35 to 38. But I mean, it's just wobbly, but just watch it. Again, it's down $1 today pre-market, so I seriously doubt it's going to get above here, but I'm watching it. So again, the theme here is leading stocks in leading industries on a good market. We don't have a good market. We have leading stocks, number 9 out of 197. What's going to be hot today is going to be tech. We look at Apple. I have my alert here. I am not buying Apple until Apple breaks above 176, 177. I don't care for this mess. I want this. I want this breakout here. you know, just like over here. Boom. You want this. Even, early entry. I had an alert right here. Back here. Here. The 137 to 150. That's a nice move. Even if you want to do it a little bit early entry, nice little base right here. Once it broke, you had all this. You want to look for, even here. You want to look for base breakouts. You don't want to buy anything here. There's nothing. I mean, right now it's at 171. 171 is right here. That's wow. Nothing. I don't care. I don't care for a 3-7 point move. That I'm guessing. I'm gambling because I have all this overhead right here. I mean, 1, 2, and then boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got to break here. So why am I gonna, risk, 6, 7, 8 points to make 5 or 6 when I know that right here it could be potentially resistance and go back down again? My risk reward is not, it's not favorable. I'm not risking 7 points to make 5. I want to risk 7 to make 20, or I want to risk 5 to make 10. That's what you want to look at it. So you want to trade high probability trades. What's high probability? Once it clears this drama right here. When you clear this, then you have the potential, and then you have a clear, defined risk. In other words, if this clears, I'm buying. I know that if it comes back inside here, I'm getting out. It's clearly defined and it's low risk. So I have, 1 or 2 points. I don't have 7 points. That's what you want to look at, okay? And then again, I add on top of 183. So again, the short puts we have are going to work beautifully today. I am taking profits. I am getting out. I am not worrying about, missing out on 3 or 4 days of up days and then having 7 days of down. I mean, the chop. I don't want to get rid of this. That's why I've been selling premium, because it works in this environment. You got to quick, 1 or 2 up days, boom, you get out. I was down on Friday because I got into early. So I got lucky yesterday. We had a nice little trend during the day where I was able to get out of some things. I was able to roll and generate more credit. I'm taking it off the table today. I'm taking profits. So today is a profit taking day. I am not adding any huge long positions. If any of these oil setups hit, I will take them, but I seriously doubt they're going to hit today, just because it's a rotational day today. Today is going to be high tech heavy. I'm taking profits today. So again, just be careful. Don't be a hero. Don't have FOMO. Just be disciplined. There will be nice trending days. There will be days like this. There will be days where you look at this. I mean, wouldn't you want to be here rather than here? You don't want. Look at this. You don't want this. You want to, you want to buy here and you want to take this. This is manageable. This is manageable. It stayed above the 50, and then once it comes back in again, that's what you want right here. See, I had an alert way back here. So once it came back, you want this. Believe me, something like this. If you have it 3 or 4 times, a long one here, 3. Maybe the beginning of the, here you have 3.5, 4 times a year. You had this kind of uptrends. You can make a living doing this. This is really, really great money right here. You don't want to give it all back in these time frames. You don't want to give it all back in these time frames. So wait, wait. I am, we're still under the 50 on the S&P. The Qs yesterday broke this down trend line. Yeah, we're up 7, 354. Where's 354? Here. Wow. I mean, how that doesn't excite me. This breaking up here excites me. This excites me. This excites me. This we're just chopping around. Okay. That's why I have my trend line here. I want to wait till 370. 370 is like, okay. Ooh, okay. We're getting near the 50. We might be able to break out. We're still below the 200. We hit the 200 here, came down. We hit it here, we came down. Don't get too excited about today, okay? Yeah, it's great to take profits, not to bank everything here and then poof. Just be careful, okay? That's all I'm saying. I hope this wasn't too long. Have a great day.